We out here in Washington, D.C., asking people before Valentine's Day, what's the nature of love? Let's go.
All right, so we're here with
Madhu.
Madhu. So, do you believe in unconditional love?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, if it's real love, it should be unconditional.
So, what if the person you're with does bad things?
I mean, like, that's not what unconditional means. Unconditional means that, like, you understand them for who they are. But if they're treating you badly or they're doing things that, like, go against your principles, no, you shouldn't be with them.
Okay.
You can still love them while acknowledging that, like, this is not a good person and they don't deserve my time.
So, it's more about accepting them as they are and not just accepting any kind of behavior from them?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think, like, they should change if they love you back and understand that you're not okay with what they're doing.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
So here we are with
Alexis. Regina.
Clarissa. Mira.
All right, so the question is, should you love somebody unconditionally? Who do we start with?
I think yes.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say on the occasion, but like more yes.
I want to know that occasion.
I think it hurts too. Like,
But don't do it.
no.
Some things that are good for you hurt sometimes.
This is advice. Don't do it.
Okay, advice. Okay. All right, let's start here.
So I think that you should love somebody unconditionally, because if you do, it means that a door could open that you didn't even know was possible before. So you love someone unconditionally and they love you back, and it's just like a wonderful experience that you get to have and share with that person.
That sounds really ideal, but reality, right? So
Reality. Obviously, love is hard. Love isn't easy. Love isn't a word, it's an action. So you have to make sure to show them and they show you. But as long as you're putting in the work and they are too, I think that loving unconditionally is, a win-win.
who has the hot take to not love unconditionally?
I would say no, because I think you have to take the person for who they are, and they're going to make mistakes, and I think you have to actually face those mistakes instead of putting on the rose-colored glasses and trying to make them the perfect person. So I think you should see them for who they really are, and at the end of the day, when you're able to do that, you are able to love in a deeper way.
What's the limit for the conditional love then?
The limit for conditional love, I don't think it should be conditional. So I guess maybe that, yeah, I think it's based on boundaries. Who is able to fit your boundaries is what really is going to fit. So I guess it really depends.
Okay. Anybody else? You too?
Like, I think that boundaries are important to set, and I think it's hard. Like, once you set your mind to being capable of love unconditionally, it's so hard to set those boundaries. So you're trying to accept this person despite the amount of things they've wronged you with, and it's I don't know, sometimes it's important to set boundaries, and that is a condition, and so standards are a condition, and that's okay. So I think, to your point, maybe conditions are important, and it's a part of self-love.
I feel like my take on this is that I feel like love and relationships have ups and downs, and I feel like there is no direct path. I feel like everyone believes in fairy tale, and I feel like in reality, every relationship has their ebbs and flows, and I feel like love unconditionally, yes, and I truly believe that, but I feel like love unconditionally through the bad and the good. Honestly, I think that Disney gives us a really good happy ever after. Yes.
Because you were just saying how in reality it's different than Disney.
But I do feel that Disney does give us I feel like it's a mindset, right? You want to go into a relationship with a Disney mindset. Maybe that one. I feel like in reality you won't always have that Disney fairy tale, but I feel like in the long term it will be. If you work for it.
It will be in the long term. Okay, you seem to disagree.
Yeah, it's not real.
You're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
I just broke up with my boyfriend.
Oh, how long?
A year and a half.
Ooh, that's not just. It still hurts.
Yeah.
I feel that.
It's I think the fairy tales are fake, and they set a false expectation.
Yeah. Okay.
But alas.
Anybody else on this? Nah?
I agree. Maybe it was after I broke up with my long-term boyfriend.
How long has it been?
Well, it's been a while since we broke up, but it was a long-term relationship. And it's after that ended, it kind of put me into a more realistic mindset where it's
it's not gonna be all fairy tales. Like, it's not realistic to just expect, yeah, princesses and princess. It's compromise and it's difficult. And I think, like, at the end of the day, you are able to find somebody that is gonna work with you, but that takes a lot of time and work.
Is it worth it? Is it good still?
I mean, not right now, but I think you're.
Will it be good still?
Like someone cue Disney right now. In the
Yeah, I need some hope. All right, ladies, thank you so much.
Hey,
You guys are great.
Thank you.
What's going on? All right, boys. All right, boys.
Here we go.
All right, the question is, one, unconditional love, does it exist? Should we love unconditionally?
Yes.
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 No matter what, you should love one another.
Yes.
Yes.
They say yes. All right. Why? Come on now. If somebody treats you badly, why are you gonna love them?
God came into this world to bring us together and to love one another. That's what he said. If you come in and you make a sin, original sin happened for a reason. Everybody sins, and you should forgive one another just like God did. You should love one another just like God did.
So if your girlfriend is just cheating on you like every week, like you're just gonna love her anyway? Is that like you should choose to be with that girl?
Whether or not that works out, that's what God tells you to do.
Great. What do you think? You agree? Cheating on you every week, brother.
People who treated them badly.
That's true. All right, here's a follow-up. Here's a follow-up question. Can you love somebody but decide to not be with that person? Can you love them from a distance?
Yes.
Right? Like we can love everybody. Like even criminals, we'd be like, I wish you're good. I want you to thrive. I want you to no longer commit crimes, right? But I'm asking you guys who you choose to spend your life with. I'm not saying who you love in terms of like love humanity. I'm saying like, would you spend your life with a girl that is unfaithful, that's like so mean to you, that treats you poorly? Come on now, guys. Come on now. Be real with me.
I wouldn't, but I would still love her because God gave her.
Sure, love. I mean love, but romantic. Like marry her. Marry her. Come on.
No,
Be
I'm
real.
not. I'm not.
You're not a woman of God. You need to be a woman of God.
I love these guys. All right. So let's switch from love, like we love each other. We're brothers. All right. We're brothers.
What's up?
All right. But I want to know romantic love. Okay. Romantic love. How do you choose your partner? Exactly. Right. You don't listen. You love everybody, but you choose your best friends. Like this guy behind the camera. Let's go, Christian. All right.
Best friend.
You guys seem like besties too. Okay. All right. You chose each other.
Yeah.
In a sense, right? How do you choose your life partner romantically?
I think over experiences. You gotta learn who that person is, and then you choose them.
Okay. What about you, man?
You need to be able to want to give yourself to that person every day. You need to find out if that person wants to give themselves to you every day. Yeah. You want to help out your partner. It has to be like an everyday thing.
You want to give everything to them, and they want to give everything back to you.
You want to help them strive, and they need help you strive.
Right. So here's the problem, right? Check this out, right? Is that don't forget we got to get your handsome face in there, by the way, all right?
There we go.
So
Yeah.
So the problem is, right? You seem to choose somebody who's like with you, like equally yoked, like hot, like thriving, like striving, right? But then what happens when they stop striving and you stop loving them? What happens? Like unconditional love, going back to the main thing that I asked, right? When they stop being who they were,
I think you love them so much that you strive to not get them back to that point, but to put them back on the right path.
Okay.
You love them so much, you want to see them at their best, which is back where probably you wanted them the most.
For sure. What if? All right, if I can follow up. But do you have something to say first?
If they stop being who they are, and if you really love them that much, then won't forget the camera. Then you'll try everything in your power to get them back.
What if they're lost? What if they're beyond what they were? Like they turned a dark side. Are they no longer the same person? And then it's like unconditional love doesn't apply because they're not the same person. What do you guys think?
I feel like in that situation, if they really turn, I think you're the best person to help them turn back.
You gonna stay with her, or them?
I'll change her. If she's following the bad road, then I'll do what Jesus told us to do, and I'll put her down the right road.
You guys are
Thanks.
noble. I respect you guys. Thank you for your time.
Amazing.
How do I? Can I?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I need
dude.
to find this.
You guys are lovely, dude.
lovely around here.
Lovely, dude. Let's go.
All right, so we're here tonight with
My three.
my three. So do you believe in unconditional love?
I don't think so.
No, why not?
I feel like everything's like kind of transactional. Like in my experience, at least. Maybe it's not ideal, but like everything's like pretty transactional.
Do you think we should strive for something better than that, though?
We should, but like, is it realistic? Is it realistic?
Do you think it's something that you would be willing to give?
Unconditional love. If I would get it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like. I don't know if that's like guaranteed. Like that's kind of scary, you know, like putting yourself out there.
Yeah. Maybe I have to find the right person. Oh, look. All right, they're calling them, but thank you. Is there anything else you want to add?
That's it.
That's it. The question is, should you love unconditionally?
Never. The only person you should love unconditionally is yourself and your mom.
I like that.
Yes.
You should love unconditionally?
Except if your mom.
It depends on the person. If it's like your wife, like that's your wife. But if it's like a random stranger, then like.
I mean, there are some people who are that special, but not everyone gets to
So
meet
yeah,
them.
maybe you don't start off loving it unconditionally.
Yeah.
But once you know it's the one, then you lock in.
You need time. You need time.
Give yourself a little bit of time.
So you can definitely love unconditionally, but you need some good time. You need some quality time. You gotta know she's the one. You know what I'm saying?
Love is innate to the human person. When you examine the individual, there cannot be. It's always about, the collective. And when you look at, how a man and a woman, or man and a man, or a woman and a woman, whatever, it's about, finding your two souls together. One of my favorite stories about love is an old Serbian proverb, okay? And it's about, when a person is created, they are split into half. And one soul goes into one person, and one soul goes into the other. And then once they meet again, their souls are united. That's why there's the soulmates, And I think that this is, endemic to, about, the culture of love. And, in this day and age, we see a degeneration of love, through like, speaking from experience.
How about you're dating Nara?
Yes. Speaking through like, Hinge or Tinder or something like that. Love cannot be recreated in these synthetic ways. It must be created through authentic connection. Back in the day, everyone, could meet at a village or whatever. But today we see the truth of the meaning of love, which is, authentic human connection to the soul, to the mind, and to the body.
Yeah, so let me ask you guys, because it sounds like you're all on board with unconditional love.
I'm not.
You're not. Okay, but what if your partner does bad things to you? What if she cheats on you? You still think that you should continue loving her?
Put this guy first.
Wait, how do I put something? Oh, you're good. If she cheats on you, she never loved you unconditionally. That's how it is. And I think unconditional love is definitely real, and that, again, like Michael said, it really just depends on the person. That if you can find someone that will love you no matter your flaws, and that will love you through the struggles in life, because if you really love someone, you guys are going through a lot of struggles in life. If she will love you through your faults, and you love her through your faults, or her, him, I don't discriminate, then you should love that person unconditionally. I believe unconditional love is 100% real outside of your family. You can love your partner unconditionally for sure. Just depends on the right person.
Okay, what about you guys?
See, this could be love as well. There's different kinds of love. Love is,
Okay, I'll give a good one.
innate.
Today we met our Uber driver. His name was Ahmed, and basically from what he was saying, that was not his name. But I love him. His name was Saeed. But I love this guy unconditionally. He went through a recent breakup, and he played his favorite music. But I love him unconditionally in that moment. There's obviously moments where you can't love people. There's little moments of it's about
Even with
this.
strangers.
Even with strangers, it can be beautiful.
That's a good lesson. Put that
But
in the podcast.
Listen to
but you know what? There's also times where you're gonna hate people for no reason.
It's unconditional hate.
I think only people that are capable of unconditional love can. I think only unconditional love can exist between two people who are capable of unconditional love. You can't love a person who isn't capable of it. That's the truth of it.
So it's like reciprocal. Like they have to love you, and you need to love them. That's the only way. Okay, but But I mean, but if you're saying like you could just feel it for anybody, like doesn't that cheapen the idea of unconditional love? Like you shouldn't be like you probably shouldn't be unconditionally loving your Uber driver. Like you should respect them.
That's a very valid point. However, those moments are so far and few in between. You know, it may happen 2 times a year, 3 times a year. Just depends on your energy and what's happening in your life. One bad thing can happen, boom, another thing happens, and you start to notice these patterns, you know what I mean? But it's all about your energy. So I guess it depends about you, whether or not...
He wants to get in here.
Unconditional love comes in different ways. You can unconditionally love your partner, and you can unconditionally love your best friends. You know, there are different types of loves. Like I love these are my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you cheapen love to become a finite thing, love's not finite. It's an emotion, and you can grant it to anyone who graces in your path. But it is also like every time you have intercourse with somebody, you give a piece away of yourself, right? And so this should be saved. I mean, don't take me for example. I'm a hypocrite, but it is important,
But that's the irony of life.
Follow your heart. Never follow your brain. Logic is inherently corrupt. But if you follow emotion, just like the transcendentalists taught, like Emerson, Thoreau. Hey, I'm from Concord, so I gotta know these guys. But all these people who, for so long, I've always been someone with strong emotions. And I always try to govern myself with logic, but I realize that it's not innate to the human person. Emotion is innate to the human person. If we were meant to be logical, we would be computers, but we are meant to be emotional.
I like
creatures.
this. I like this. All right, we love some feelings. All right, last thought.
If you're not gonna love anyone unconditionally in this world, love mankind. I'm coming from Dostoevsky in this one. I'm a reader. But love the human race at the very least. Because if we can't love the whole of mankind unconditionally at the very least, there's no hope in this world. We have to love everyone at the very least on some level for a better world.
Come on!
My name's Alex.
Alex, tell us your thoughts on love.
I think love is what you make of it, honestly. It's different for everyone.
What's like the most the deepest thing you felt in love? Have you felt in love before?
Yes, I have.
How are you still in love with her? Or she's gone now.
She's gone.
That's his wife, bro. He's still over there.
That's tough, bro. How are you? So do you think you should move on, or true love never gives up?
I mean, it depends on who you ask, but I
want to know what you think, brother.
In my mind, if you know, you know. So it depends on the person, but yeah, if you know, you know. True love's there. It's a thing. I believe in I believe in the Lord, and I believe that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So there's no reason to push it.
So you will never give up on loving this girl? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I mean, if you want to put it that way, sure, yeah.
You not to be weird, just from a distance. Say she never takes you back, you'll always love her. Is that?
Yeah, part of me, 100%. I mean, I loved her at one point. I feel like that if a true love, if it's true love, you'll never let it go. It'll always be there, even if it's not the most prominent thing. It'll always be there.
You got a good heart, for sure. All right, last question. Can I ask you one last question? You find another girl, and you want to get married at some point, right? And you love this girl too. What do you do with your feelings for the other girl?
See, that's the thing. It doesn't have to be direct. I feel like feelings don't relate to love. It's a little different. You can have feelings for someone, but you can love someone and not have current feelings for them. If I love someone, I want what's best for them always, but it doesn't mean I have current feelings for them.
This guy's got some wisdom. All right. Great to meet you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. You as well.
All right, who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Mandy.
Mandy? Okay. Mandy, you have a boyfriend, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you love about your boyfriend?
He's really nice to me, and he cares so much about me. Every single time that I'm feeling sad, he always knows a way to cheer me up and just make me feel loved.
That's huge. What do you like? Anything else about him?
I mean, obviously, his personality is amazing. There's just there's just so much to love about him. He's also just someone who I find myself being so comfortable with, and also being myself with. I'm not myself with a lot of people, but with my boyfriend I am.
Very cool. Okay, so do you believe in unconditional love? If your boyfriend had a terrible accident or something, would you be by his side?
100%. I would 100% be by his side 100% of the time.
Okay, cool. So if something some trait of his changed, you would be there for him still.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, throughout our relationship, there's been things that he's changed in me for the good and bad, but I've stayed with him 100% of the time.
How long you guys been together for?
About a year.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Okay, so what if those like traits that he had of like kindness and like you said those really sweet personality traits? What if like any one of those changed? Would you still love him?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's still. I mean, as long as it's not like hate, like towards me, and if his personality doesn't turn evil, like, and it doesn't affect me, then yeah, of course, 100%. And
Okay.
also, sometimes like if you're in a bad spot, I understand that. I mean, it's his personality. It's not like if he got in a terrible accident, his looks changed, I'm still gonna love him. But personality is just a huge thing, and especially because if you turn into a douche and you start ruining my life, like that's when it starts. I mean, he's such a nice guy. I could never see this happening.
Right. It's a hypothetical.
I know it's hypothetical, but I mean,
It's happened before.
I mean, there are some people, but yeah.
Okay, so like when you say unconditional love, you love the person, and when you say person, you mean like the personality. That's who that person is their personality.
Their soul.
Their soul. Interesting. Okay, this is deep though. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.